Nice.
New Super Mario Bros. Sounds familiar? When I say that, you're probably thinking about the series that got popular during the Wii era and that had a re-released game at the beginning of the year on the Nintendo Switch. But there was a time where it was just a game for the Nintendo DS. It was some sort of reboot of the 2D Mario franchise, aiming at bringing it back to its roots. 8 worlds, some towers, some castles, and obviously some bosses. And today we are going to be ranking all of the bosses in this DS classic from the worst to the best. Here we go. Inside of World 1-Tower lies the very first boss of this new Super Mario Bros. Game, and it's none other than Bowser Jr. himself. So, how does he attack you epically? Well, he doesn't attack you. In fact, all he does is run left and right very slowly. Like seriously, can he go any slower? Basically, to defeat him, you must simply jump on his head 3 times. Oh, and once you jump on his head, he will hide in his spiky shell to avoid you jumping straight back on his head like you do with, let's say, Boom Boom the Mad Lad. But that's pretty much the only thing Bowser Jr. does beside running left and right, so he's kinda dumb if you ask me. Next up is another battle against Bowser Jr., this time in the desert world, hence why there is some moving sand underneath the platform. You'd expect Jr. to have some new moves or something, but no, he still just runs left and right. In fact, this battle is even easier than the first one, as you can just go underneath the platform in the moving sand and just jump repeatedly just for funsies. Nothing is gonna hurt you in here. Watch out for Bowser Jr. 3, as this time around the sand underneath the platform has been replaced by water. So you can just go underneath the platform and swim, yeah. After jumping on Bowser Jr. twice, he will do something new this time though. What is it gonna be? Is he going to spit epic fireballs? Is he going to hop into a crazy Koopa clown cart and throw bombs at you? No, he's gonna jump. Yep, that's what he does. He jumps. Alright, let's not waste time here. It's Bowser Jr. again, okay? Except this time the battle takes place on this platform that tilts left and right. It's kinda like fighting Bowser Jr. on top of a seesaw in Mario Maker 2, except in this one, Jr. doesn't tilt the platform himself. Only Mario and his pasta-filled buddy can tilt it. So yeah, left and right jump, boom, he's dead. Okay, bye! So Bowser is usually the final boss in every Mario game ever, but in New Super Mario Bros. DS, he's also the boss of World 1. I guess this is to pay homage to the very first Mario game where all you had to do was to jump above Bowser to then hit the axe and defeat him. Well, I'd say they nailed the homage, because to defeat Bowser in this one, you have to jump above him and you hit that switch and that's it. There is even a platform going up and down over there, getting rid of any difficulty whatsoever. And when you defeat Bowser, he falls down and burns in the lava and loses his skin to become dry Bowser? How violent! Hey guys, did you miss Bowser Jr.? Because the 5th fight against this guy is up, and basically he runs left and right on ice this time. Yay! He also has his epic jump move too, which makes the battle a little bit tougher, but I mean, let's be real guys, he's still running left and right after all. I guess you can't hide underneath the platform anymore because it's a pit now, so that's kinda cool I guess, I don't know. Yup, it's Bowser Jr. again. But hear this, he now wears his bandana on top of his mouth, so that means the battle is actually different this time. Bowser Jr. now hides in his shell when you try to jump on his head. He's finally got the big brain. He also throws shells at you to try to defeat you, which is super cool. To defeat him, just stop the shell by jumping on top of it and then grab it and throw it back at Bowser Jr. Once he's on his back, you can jump on his belly and repeat this 3 times to defeat him. Okay, it's not the toughest battle, right, but it's an original one with Bowser Jr., so, you know, I'm kind of happy about that. Alright, listen to this. What if we took the exact same battle we just talked about, but we put lava underneath the platform and some lava bubbles left and right? Well, this is exactly what Bowser Jr. number 9 is. Yup, there's 9 Bowser Jr. fights in this game. So yeah, in this final fight, Jr. still throws his shell and hides underneath his own spiky one. But there's lava now, and since you just fight him on top of the platform, I don't really see why this would make the battle more difficult or intense or anything. I guess it looks epic in a way, so that's why I ranked it a little bit higher on the list. At the end of World 3-Castle hides the very first original boss in the list. His name is CHEEPSKIPPER, and he's a very angry and ugly looking version of a Cheep Cheep. Basically, he attacks you like the Cheep Cheep do, by jumping out of the water and trying to eat you. When he jumps out of the water and you don't immediately jump on his head, he will start belly bouncing on the bridge, which is pretty cool looking, although not very dangerous. There are also 3 Cheep Cheeps swimming with the dude, and you can also defeat them if you feel like it. This next Bowser Jr. fight takes place on a platform that moves left and right. Does it make the fight more difficult? Well, not really, but then again, it is something we haven't seen before in those fights, so, you know, it's always welcomed. And we're back with another Bowser Jr. fight, and this time it's taking place on the weirdest setup ever created by Nintendo. 2 moving platforms on the side, and 2 fire burners down there, and a platform in the middle? What is this layout? But anyway, what is so special about this fight, you ask me? Well, nothing really. Junior still throws shells at you. Oh, wait, actually, I know what is special about this fight. If the timing is right, Bowser Jr. can actually throw a shell that will bounce on the sides and hit him right back in the face. Yeah, he can actually defeat himself this time. It's so pathetic, but it is pretty funny, so you know, you get points for that. Everybody, sound the alarm because we have a boss that is not Bowser Jr. Yay! PETEY Piranha awaits you in the Ice Castle, and this piranha plant will fly above you and try to attack you by trying to land on your face. And if PETEY fails to land on you, it will be stunned because it hit the floor too hard, I guess. All that will be left now is to jump on his belly or his face, and that's it. The last bit of the fight introduces a new move that PETEY probably learned from Bowser Jr., and I named Jumping. Yeah, that's his epic last resort attack, jumping. Not that impressive, but it's not Bowser Jr., so there's that. So, remember when Bowser fell into the lava earlier and died a horrible death? Well, turns out he's still alive, so yay! Dry Bowser is exactly like Bowser, meaning you'll have to go above or under him and hit that big switch to defeat him. But the thing that makes Dry Bowser harder is the fact that he throws bones at you to try to defeat you. Take a minute to think about that. The guy takes away his own body bones to throw them at you to defeat you. Now that is dedication. Too bad it's worthless, as you can defeat him super easily. Hey, maybe next time, buddy. This next boss will remind you that Pokeys are still not in Super Mario Maker 2, and that's pretty sad. MUMMIPOKEY is a mummy. This cool boss likes to hide underneath the sand and come out at random places to then spit an exploding rock at you. Make sure you dodge that thing as it hurts a lot. To defeat MUMMIPOKEY, wait for it to come out and jump on its head 3 times. And sometimes MUMMIPOKEY will also come out to troll you to instantly hide back into the sand. Also, make sure you are not trying to jump on anything else but its head, as the rest of its body is made out of dangerous spikes, so you've been warned. This next boss is a Goomba! I'm not kidding, except it's huge! Woo! MECA is World 4's boss, and it's really big. But I don't get how it got that big though, cause usually Kamek is there with his magic spell and everything, but in this game, well, magic just happens. Normally, you're supposed to hit that switch to make 2 platforms appear on the sides, to then go on them and go up and jump on top of the Goomba. But you can literally just wall jump and you'll reach the top of the Goomba that way. Once you're on top of it, prepare to bounce super high, as this Goomba is literally a trampoline. You'll absolutely have to do a ground pound if you want to damage the guy. That's a pretty cool boss fight. Look, I know you guys are probably sick of Bowser Jr. at this point, but this next one is interesting. Bowser Jr. actually revives his dad, Dry Bowser, to turn him back into Bowser, and now Mario needs to fight both Bowser and his son all at once. You'll have Jr.'s classic shell throwing ability, but Bowser now has homing blue fireballs that he spits out, so watch out for that. I wanted to know if Bowser could be hurt by Jr.'s shell, but it doesn't seem like it, sadly. My strategy here is to start by defeating Bowser Jr., and this really makes Bowser mad, as after that, he starts spitting a lot of fireballs all at once. To then defeat Bowser, go underneath him, hit the switch, and you'll be all done. It is a very easy fight, but it's kinda cool to fight both Bowser and Jr. all at once. Monty moles are not the most dangerous enemies around, as they usually just wait in their holes, and when you approach them, they get out and run after you. But this next Monty mole is actually kinda dangerous, because he lives in a giant tank that shoots bullet bills. And while you're trying to dodge those bullet bills, he'll also be throwing bombs at you. Now this is one angry Monty mole. As you jump on top of the tank and hurt it, his tank will get bigger and will shoot more bullet bills at you, so it gets harder as you go. But thankfully, those bullet bills can be used to jump higher and reach the top of the tank more easily to defeat him. So, you know, it's fun, but it's quite easy. So, my favorite boss in this game awaits you on top of the World 7 castle. His name is LAKITH, and it is an angry LAKITH that lives on an angry cloud and sports some epic gamer glasses. Heck yeah. To attack you, LAKITH will throw spinies at you like any LAKITH would really, but this guy aims like a pro. LAKITH also has a thunder attack that shoots lightning bolts under him, so you'll want to make sure you dodge those if you want to be okay. To be honest, this boss is pretty much a copy of the LAKITH boss in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Basically, just wait for him to come down at you and then jump on his head, and that's it, you're done, he'll be defeated. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this video, my dudes. Make sure to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post a new video, and smash that like button if you want more ranking videos like these in the future. Thanks to my BBQ members for supporting me, and if you want to join Team BBQ and have your name in the credits like those guys, make sure to hit the join button or click the link down below. Tap the cards on screen right now for more epic ranking videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.